Me.
I actually haven't watched anime in months.
Oh, good. You're going through rehab again?
No, I just started doing crack.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good. That's better. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Who knows what the anime titty's gonna do to your head, boy?
Yeah. Maximum effort. How'd it smell? It smell
Fantastic.
good? Smell good?
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Two Brains One Cell podcast.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. It's been a week.
Has it been all week? I can't talk.
Carson's been struggling.
I think I had a stroke in my sleep last night.
I also think that.
I can't talk this morning or ever.
I'm gonna. Reverse that. He said like 10 slurs. But yeah, I wanted to start this off with a little point of me and you have gotten very comfortable with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Like insanely. Even we just went to take a thumbnail picture, and I just laid on Carson's chest.
You know what's funny about taking those pictures?
Huh.
Is that, like, I can't actually put those as the thumbnails.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's too large of a file. Yeah, it's basically saying we're fat.
What a bitch!
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah, YouTube's, like, trying to throw some shade. What did we do to you?
What do we do to you?
I mean, other than the bit that we did last time.
Okay. My bad, Susan Wojcicki. I don't know how to say her last name, man. It is...
You don't say it. That's how you say it.
Yeah, her last name is just hieroglyphics. Like,
it's just Egyptian figures.
yeah, it seriously is. Yeah, back to the point. Even this morning, before I came over, I don't know why me and Carson do this, but we'll just send videos to each other when we're shitting.
Yeah.
That's something we do.
I thought that was a very common thing.
No.
Really? You don't do that with your friends?
You're the only person I do that with.
Oh, my entire group chat, we just send each other videos of just shitting.
I figured that they would.
Actually, I think I sent them a picture of my ass last night.
Yeah, you probably did.
I sent it to you, too,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
I see Carson's ass a lot.
Someone screenshotted it. You know, the worst thing about me sending my ass to my friends like that is that when it comes to my birthday, all they do is post pictures of me and my ass.
You want to know what you always post for mine? That one.
The one that I have.
From when I was like 13.
Should I insert it into the podcast?
No.
Maybe I will.
I will never come back.
I have editing powers.
And I can turn off the funny machine.
Fuck. No, please no.
I'll turn off the funny.
This whole time, I've been an imaginary friend.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here talking. I just break into a random person's house every week and just record.
And just use all of this equipment to record with an imaginary friend.
Yeah, they're just in the garage like, why is he here again?
They're in a panic room.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's back!
He's back! Why is he screaming?
Oh my god, he's saying so many bad things!
Why is he talking about piss, shit, and cum? Yeah, Carson and I just... I've realized we really don't have boundaries with each other.
Nah. Who needs boundaries?
Yeah. There's nothing that we won't do to each other. Wink, wink. I mean, nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Because, like, I don't do that with Jared and Landon. They would be like, oh, you're weird. And then Carson's just like, oh, listen to us fart, bro.
They'd be like, oh, you're weird. I'd be like, oh, do it again.
Dude, the nice one. Yeah, you saved one in chat.
That was so funny because your face, like, you looked like you were trying not to smile. And you were so tired. So you're half asleep trying not to smile. And then you just hear this little...
yeah, you can see my go... Yeah. Just like force that one out. Yeah. And then I started laughing because it sounded so funny.
And then I sent almost 3 consecutive videos of me ripping ass into the microphone.
Carson just like
It starts up here, and then I pull the microphone or my phone around just to my butt crack and just let it rip.
It was so funny. Good times.
Good times.
Yeah. I'm glad we could do this together. Yeah.
No.
No.
Nah.
I'm kind
at all.
of tired of it. Kind of done.
That's
That's it. Podcast is over.
I want to address the fact that I made a big oopsie.
Again?
Yeah, editing for last podcast.
Uh-oh.
So I was exporting the finished product and was like, I really need to organize this file that's full of all of our stuff. And so I started organizing it while it was exporting, so it started pulling files out of the video.
Oh, no.
So it got rid of the end of the video. So our logo is not in this, I think, at the end. Well, I don't remember. I listened to it at audio when I was at work, so I didn't get to see a lot of it. But the logo is gone, and then all of the camera cuts where it says, video problems and issues and stuff like that just goes blank.
That's nice.
Yeah, so big oopsie on my part. I apologize for everyone that watched it.
We just
My bad.
need to start putting, random memes in the black screens.
Yeah, I was thinking, when I did there's this little bit where I cut from us talking to elevator music playing and our butts and just the, I thought that was
remember
great.
that made me laugh a lot.
So when the camera cuts, maybe we should just start finding really stupid memes just to paste in there so that only the visual people can get a little laugh from that.
It's just gonna be our bald heads.
It's like a little. I'm wearing a wig.
Yeah,
I decided to wear a beanie today.
yeah, I like it.
Hopefully
He
it
decided
stays.
not to wear them a lot because he doesn't know how to keep it on his fucking head.
Yeah, and from the first 3 episodes, every time I wore a beanie, it just was not properly placed on my fucking head.
No,
So
it was not.
I'm not gonna lie, this was a total accident. I was gonna put my hair up before we started the podcast, and I completely forgot.
It's still a little wet.
It's still very wet. I got out of the shower 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, I was there. I know.
Oh yeah,
We showered together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shower with the dude.
Yeah, shower with the boys.
Man, they really pushed that in junior high and high school.
Yeah,
Like, hey, go shower with the dudes.
go shower with the bros.
It really gives you a lifelong bond. Just
No sword fighting.
No crossing streams.
Hey,
What is this? Ghostbusters?
what?
Ah!
Oh, how unfortunate you dropped your soap.
whoops! Knock the soap out of her hand. Pick it up.
Pick it up.
Pick it up.
Pick it up right now.
And that was a perfect rendition of how junior high and high school went.
Yeah, also zip ties and bottles of Axe body spray. Axe bombing,
Yep.
we got in trouble for that one in junior high a lot.
I never did it. I was always on the tail end where the Axe bottle would land next to us, and I'd be like, "No!"
As soon as it would land next to me, I'd grab and just lob it to the other side.
It's like you're in war and someone
I
just
know,
dropped a
I
ball, like a grenade right there, and
I
you're like, "Oh shit!"
I feel like I'm throwing tear gas back at the police. Like,
That's exactly what it was.
yeah.
They dropped tear gas on us.
I know, I felt like I'm in a riot. I'm like, get him!
Oh no, yeah, that was bad.
It was very bad.
The locker room is such a. It's just such a great time.
Yeah, and then they would come over, the announcer was like, Can everyone please stop axe bombing the boys' locker room, otherwise we will have to close it down.
That shit stinks.
You smell like shit.
Even with all that Axe body spray, you still smell like shit.
Small wiener.
I'm looking at you. You know who you are.
You know exactly who you are. You got a small wiener.
Oh God.
Jail.
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 Jailed.
Jailed. She said she was 12.
The way you said something this morning sounded exactly like that.
What'd I say?
I can't remember.
Was it a video?
It was a video. You sent it to me, and I re-said what you said, and then said, she said she was 12.
Oh,
Because you said it exactly the same.
What'd I say? Oh, no.
Did you say? What did you say? What you say?
DMCA.
So long.
Spinning the feeling high, spinning the feeling high.
That was bad. Do you want to make a boy band? I'll call Obama.
We're calling Obama. We're getting the boys.
Anytime someone is mean to me, I'm just going to start saying, I'm calling Obama.
I'm calling Obama.
Someone's like, dude, you look like shit. Well, fuck you, I'm calling Obama.
Calling Obama.
They're like, what the fuck's he going to do?
Pulls out your phone, puts on your Trump voice.
This guy's being very rude. Well, you know what? Okay, Obama, I know we had some troubles in the past, okay? But this guy's being kind of a dick to me. And I just would really like it if you would actually answer my fucking calls, okay? I will FaceTime you if it comes to that, okay? Fuck you. Answer my calls. Bye.
That's how it goes usually.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yep.
All right. Man, it's been 10 minutes already of just pure and utter bullshit.
Computer.
We got a
calling
certain
bullshit?
Sorry, continue.
we got a certain like on our Instagram
Yeah.
yesterday.
It's like our media team has been grinding or
The
something.
media team has been going crazy.
The media team's kind of going wild.
Granted, only half of the media team has been going crazy.
Yeah, because the other half of the media team is slacking.
The other half of the media team sucks wiener.
Speaking of the other half, I'm gonna talk to our media team just real quick. Hey, did you post the TikTok yet?
Did you send me the clip?
I did.
Did you?
Yes.
Media team feels a little bad.
Why are you listening to our conversation? This is corporate
Yeah,
stuff.
This is
What the
corporate.
fuck are you doing?
This is top secret shit right now.
Oh, now we're gonna have to kill you.
Yep. That's
Great.
too bad.
Great.
Yeah, media team. Should media team post the TikTok while on the pod again?
Do it.
Okay. Media team really putting in work this
We'll see
week.
if I actually did send it to you.
Yeah, let's see if we're both dumb. There's the video of me farting.
Why do I sound like Dr. Hibbert when I laugh?
Is this it?
Yeah. Yep.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I got it.
Side effects may include nervous system turning into a can of Chef Boyardee.
Bush's baked beans.
That was so fun.
Where's the Bush baked beans golden retriever? Where'd he go?
Gone forever. Gone but not forgotten.
Yo, bro, had the best party last night. Some sucker left their vape here. Whoa!
Whoa! Fucking, I love that video. Whoa!
That's good.
But yeah, oh yeah, Liquid Death. They're the ones that liked our
yeah, we
post.
kind of left that in the air. Whoops.
Yeah, we kinda
Media
did.
team. Look at us go.
Yeah, we're good at this. Yeah, Liquid Death liked our post. Carson sent me a screenshot of his like screensaver with that on it. Just said, "Raw,"
I said, ah!
and I just said, "BRB, gonna go shit my pants."
We're making big boy steps here, guys. Big boy steps.
I checked our emails so fast, even though I knew it was a fat chance. I'm like, I still gotta check.
checked our DMs. Kind of.
Kind of.
Kind of.
There's just one in there from like 3 days ago, being like, "Hey guys,
Be like, hey, you guys want a deal? And then it's like, hey, what are you doing? Hey, are you up?
hey, you up?" All right. Need to talk about something while the media team makes a caption.
Well, the media team. I put a caption, I think.
I'm gonna make my own.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right, here we go. We're going to test his creativity here. We're going to see what happens.
Wiener, 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 wiener.
That is a great caption. Well, I wrote down a few things over there, and I thought about this while I was at work the other day. If anyone that I know ever gets famous, right? So, like, say even the podcast pops off at one point and we get mad famous, I am going to be a menace.
I'm gonna be an asshole.
To you, I mean, no.
Oh God.
Like, I'm gonna, because I know where you live. I'm gonna like roll up to your
No,
house.
you don't.
I'm gonna roll up to your house one day and like walk in while you're showering and just take a video of your butt ass naked.
The fact that I would be so fine with that.
I'll just take my camera with the flash and everything, and you're just looking
So-
up like, oh. Or like when Jonah Hill and Leonardo DiCaprio when Jonah Hill was walking down the street and Leo ran up to him, like acting like he was paparazzi, taking pictures and stuff, and then he realized who it was. Like, that's exactly the kind of thing I'm going to do to people. Like, anybody that I know can get famous, I am doing that immediately. I will be such a menace.
Yeah, I think that'd be good. Do like an Andrew Garfield type thing where he like chases the paparazzi.
Just running after him.
Yeah, just like menacingly running at them.
And speaking of being a menace, I wanted to mention that a year ago, I think yesterday or the day before, or 2 years ago, I think, I took a video of me. I had aux in my mom's car, and I played the Monsters Inc. theme, bass boosted.
Of course you did.
So it does the whole yeah, beat the mics and everything.
I love how whenever we get louder, we instantly just
we look over at it.
we look at Audacity and just like, oh, did we do good?
But I have a video of that, and I took the video. You hear the whole bass boosting, and then it cuts, and after that, she goes, "Carsen, what the hell?" And I was like, "What?" And she's like, "What was that? You almost blew my speakers." I was like, "I'm sorry, it was a meme. I don't know.
It was just funny.
Didn't mean to do that." And then so yeah, I'm just I wreak havoc everywhere I go.
Just a wacky guy.
I'm just a goofy ass dude.
I remember whenever I have like music control and I'm in the car with my mom, I play the worst shit in the world.
Did you hear that?
I heard that.
Jesus. There's a bird like right outside the window right there. That was really loud.
But you know the song that's like, I take a look at my enormous penis. Yeah, I played that on loop for an hour.
That's amazing. Did she not say anything after like the first 5 seconds?
Oh, she did.
And then it just kept going?
I threw my phone into the back seat. So we couldn't get it.
She's short, so she can't get to it.
Uh-huh. And she kept trying to turn it down, and I was just like, I was driving, so I just kept flicking the thing. I was like, nope, this is staying on. Yeah.
It's amazing.
My mom loves me. Speaking of my mom, my parents, the dickheads, the absolute gall that they have.
The balls.
The cojones on these fuckers, bro. They went on another vacation without me.
That's what I was thinking. I was telling my mom that. I was like, I think Cade's parents are going to be gone for Mother's Day or something like that.
Yep, they left yesterday.
She goes, really? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, I feel like that's weird. Like, when you want to spend it with family? She goes, oh, I wish I could do that. And I was like, oh. Like, girl, what?
What'd you say? Yeah, they went to Dominica in the Caribbean.
Oh my God.
It's a volcanic island.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, I think they're on a plane right now to the island because last night they flew into Miami, and then their flight was this morning at like 9.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and they are not going to get back until Sunday.
2 years.
Yeah,
they're on hiatus.
they're gonna pull like I'm the next Peter Parker. They're just gonna die in a plane crash.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Whoa!
That was dark. I love my parents. They're great. My mom makes me food.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Happy Mother's Day.
But so does yours.
Yeah.
Your mom makes me food as well.
My mom makes some bomb-ass food. Both our moms make some bomb-ass food.
True. Your mom made me waffles. That was awesome.
But, like, she's made some bomb-ass food, dude. Like, her enchiladas. Oh.
I haven't had enchiladas in forever.
God damn.
I should make that this week.
You know what sounds good, though?
What?
El Matador salsa. If you never tried it,
No.
oh my god! What?
I'm sorry?
You haven't?
Where is this place?
It's in Ogden. It's right next to the Monarch. It's a super small Mexican restaurant.
I don't go out for... Well, I don't go out for food a lot.
I don't go outside a lot.
Yeah. You keep me here in a kennel.
I do. I
How
lock
was
you up
I
at
supposed to go out and get food?
night. Yep.
The only time I go to get food is when we go to B-Dubs, which you had yesterday.
Speaking of that,
Yeah.
let's talk about how I got like the biggest amount of wings for the price of like $16.
Yeah.
So we get there. It's a Thursday, so again they're doing the double wing deal.
BOGO. The BOGO. The BOGO.
So We sit down. It's really early in the day. I think it was like 3, 4 o'clock.
Yeah, so I text you, I'm like, go climbing with me.
Oh, yeah, and I was like, I'm going to Buffalo Wild Wings.
No, he actually said,
I said,
and he's like, wait, you couldn't understand me? And I'm like, brother, you were speaking parcel tongue. Like,
I could hear it.
yeah, because you said it.
I'm going to pull it up. I'm pulling it up right now.
Oh, he's whipping it out.
I'm whipping it out.
He's whipping it. Okay, I can kind of hear it now.
Yeah, I'm going to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't speak cockroach, and then that other video came to be.
Yeah, I said, I'll put that one in the podcast. That one was hilarious.
I'm like, I don't speak cockroach, and this fucker comes back with something.
Anyway, we sat down. It's like 4 o'clock, so there's not very many people there. And
Must be nice.
well,
My
it was
God.
really nice, dude. So I ordered. I was hankering for some food, dude. So I got the 15 wings, which means I get another 15 for free.
Woo!
So I'm getting 30 wings, right? I enjoy the mild the most. It is my favorite one to get there. It's just like the classic buffalo. You know, it's so good. Never go wrong with that. And then I like to do a little toe dip of garlic parmesan
Fire.
because it's really good, but a little too much of it kind of can like it just kind of makes me not like it anymore. So I was like, you know what? Give me out of the 30, give me 10 garlic parmesan, and then the rest of them mild. She okay and walked off and whatever, and they got their food first. We got the tots again, the Dirty Dubs tots.
Oh,
It was so good. These ones were piping hot
really?
because there was no one there, so like they couldn't really prepare food. So it was like right out of the fucking oven. It was so hot.
Let's just go after the pod.
Us right now,
Yeah.
or I have 40 wings in my fridge right now.
You can have 80.
You can have 80.
You can have 80.
But
Let's feed a village.
let's go to Africa.
No, that's
Give
where,
them wings.
that's where Jackson got malaria 5 times.
right.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Which is true.
It is true.
Jackson got malaria 5 times, and he had to be sent home because they couldn't treat him.
That is so crazy.
And he just is like, I am not going back. And I'm like, yeah,
fair enough.
don't blame you.
Yeah.
Yeah, go back. You might die.
Yep.
Because yeah. Anyways,
So she brings out my massive platter of wings, and 5 of them are mild, and 25 of them are garlic parmesan.
the numbers weren't even right.
Nope. Because I said 10 garlic parmesan, the rest mild.
Yeah.
So not only did she switch that up, but it was also not even the right numbers.
Next time the camera cuts, let's just go warm those up and have a play and eat them. We should do that.
No.
Why not?
We'll do it after.
It's like the Uncrustables bit.
we'll do like a bonus bit at the end of the podcast, and
Where
we'll
we're just
eat it.
Smack.
Literally just a video of us eating. We'll take it up there with us, warm it up, and we'll eat it.
Perfect. Y'all get to
Bonus
see
episode.
some of that.
Bonus episode. So I was sitting there staring at it, and in my head I'm like, do I just accept it? I don't want to be a problem to these guys. They're it's whatever. And then the other part of me was like, okay, they're not busy. It's not like they're rushed to do anything right now. I could see them in the kitchen just hanging out. So I'm like, I was like, and I'm not gonna eat this much garlic parmesan. Like or parmesan garlic. I don't know which one goes first, but anyway, I was like, I don't know. I'm not gonna eat all of that. It'll make me sick. So my mom looked down at it and she goes, "Oh yeah, you definitely have to say something. That's like a lot that they messed up."
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. So we waited. We got her attention. She came over, and I was like, I actually kind of wanted the reverse of this, and I wanted 10 garlic parmesan and 20 to be mild. And she goes, "Oh, I'm so sorry. It's just a misinterpretation on my part. I'll go get that fixed right now." And she walked off. And I still have these wings in front of me, and I'm like, I haven't even touched these. So I don't know if they want to take them back. I don't know what their plan is. And so when she came back, she was like, "You guys can keep that, no cost. I apologize." And I was like, "Are you sure? Like that's a lot that we're kind of taking from you."
Yeah.
She's like, "Yeah. As soon as it hits the table, we can't do anything with it except for throw it away. So you might as well keep it." And I was like,
All right.
"Okay." And I still felt guilty as hell because I just took 60 wings from these guys for the price of 15. I was like, what the fuck?
That's awesome.
So I felt extremely guilty. We gave her a good tip.
Good.
And so I walked out of that building with almost 3 boxes of wings. Yeah.
Damn.
And yeah, all because of a misunderstanding that we had.
Well,
At
least you're feeding me.
right.
Yeah.
I wanted to briefly bring up, since you mentioned airplane, Gabe is back.
Oh, that's right. He is.
Our buddy Gabe just landed in Salt Lake a couple hours ago.
Nice.
So I want to figure out how we can get him on the pod, whether we record one with you and him, and then me and him, so we have bonus episodes with him.
Oh, yeah.
How awesome would that be?
Or okay, just pass the mic.
That too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or we can just use camera audio.
But that's gross.
It's pretty bad, yeah.
That's gross.
But anyway, we can figure that all out later.
How long is he here?
For a week, I think.
Okay, so if I bought a new interface. What's funny, I bet a lot of people don't think about, is we just have like 5 to 10 minute conversations between each cut.
In between each camera cut, we kind of just discuss things that we don't deem very important for the podcast.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure I could have waited to tell Kate about the Gabe joining the podcast, probably in the camera cut. But I'm just excited because he's back. So,
Yeah, I don't know. We just have conversations about stuff because we'll like think of stuff while we're talking to each other and be like, "This isn't important." As soon as the camera cuts, are like, "Oh my god!"
yeah. It's like something stupid that we really don't deem necessary to be on the podcast. But as soon as it cuts, we're like, okay.
Okay, we can talk for a minute. So yeah, the recording of this is an hour, but we're like sitting here for probably an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yep.
Because we just keep talking, even when the camera's not on. But what do you do about it? Oh, so bottom left of the board,
Yeah.
Legos again. It's just Legos, and then again with just like a bunch of lines underneath. Again, because it's true. We do build Legos quite frequently.
Yep.
And I have no room for anything, so I had to put the little Jeep I made on top of my other stuff. Which fits, because it's a Jeep.
Right. You can fit anywhere.
Exactly.
I built this little bat cave thing, and, I mean, you can tell I don't have room, because it's just slowly building more across my coffee table.
Just on the table.
Yeah, and this one takes up a lot of room up
Yeah,
here.
the Batmobile's huge,
Yeah,
man.
dude. It's massive.
Why does it look like our audio's so quiet?
I turned up the gain. It should be okay.
Okay. Monday! Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah. Oh yeah. See. Perfect.
Yeah, we're
Perfect.
good. Yeah, sorry about that. That was just a quick test.
WWE SmackDown!
SmackDown!
The Big Show! Winner of the belt! Can you smell what The Rock is cooking?
Smells like comedy. Comedy.
Kind of, it's hamburgers, idiot.
It's. First of all, comedy doesn't have a smell. Second of all, that smells like burnt toast.
That is. Why is my left arm hurt? You're overcooking your toes.
Oh, that whole thing's been stuck in my head all day today.
I can tell.
Yeah, because I've been singing it every time the camera cuts.
He's just been singing it every single time. Yeah.
But yeah, we hung out for a while. Man, we bought these Legos forever ago, and it took us like 4 days to get to them, which is so
Yeah,
surprising because we
it's-
both like really wanted to build them.
We just got busy.
Yeah.
Well, busy. Felipe came over.
Yes.
And the dude is a god on the guitar, so me and Carsen were
Yes.
sitting here like kids, just be like, "Ooh, play this!"
We're like, oh, you can do it!
He did it!
It
Because
was so much fun.
like Carsen knows how to play the guitar fairly well. I suck wiener, dick, and nuts.
I think I'm there with you, buddy.
You're so much better at it than I am. Yes, you are.
No.
I can't move between chords fast.
I can't really either. I kinda
Yes, you
fumble
can.
through it. If you know how to strum correctly, you can fumble through any chord and it sounds like you're good.
Hello. Hey, Hey, is this thing on? Hello.
Felipe came over. It was so much fun. I mean, he came over so that we could talk about a song that he's trying to write, and we didn't really help him at all. I think we just distracted him more than anything. And then, all right, I know what kind of camera audio I'm going to use this time.
No! No! I turned my microphone off for a minute. I think I just said fuck like 7 times.
And a little bit more.
7 times 12.
But yeah, Felipe came over. It was a lot of fun. We got to play with my guitar pedal I've got down here, which is always so much fun to see him play guitar because he's just so good.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
He's in a band. Shouts out Imaginary Friends. I think
Hey, that's what you are.
Hey, that is what I am.
Hey.
I believe they're on everything. We're gonna link like maybe their YouTube or Spotify in the description just to give them a quick little shout out because they are awesome. Love those.
All right,
guys.
now that we did that, Felipe, you have to put our podcast name into one of your songs.
he's like subscribe to
Yeah.
Two Brains.
We're not being generous. This is a give and take relationship.
Yeah,
All
you know
right?
what? Give me my T-shirt.
Oh.
Called out.
Oh.
Called out
Called out on the pod.
on the pod. Anyway, shouts out these guys.
Shouts out my ma.
Not again. But Felipe did come over, so we procrastinated our Legos.
Yeah, we did. And did we hang out the next day?
I don't remember.
This was last week, and I don't.
This is the problem with us recording the podcast on a Friday and releasing it a week later.
Yeah.
Is now we have a week in between posting and recording where we forget what happens.
We just forget it all.
We have some good key points written down about like to remember like the concert and stuff like that. We'll talk about in a bit.
Carson, what he writes down is just very coherent. When I write stuff down, I just say dick nuts, and then I know it's like, oh, that's right. I wanted to talk about the stock market. Like,
I mean, I have Tom Cruise's Immortal on there with a question mark.
Tom Cruise immortal?
Immortal?
Immortal. I rewatched both Deadpool movies in the past
So
2 days.
good.
I got home last night at 1, and then I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna watch Deadpool 2.
Yeah,
And I did.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
It held up. It's just still
It's
a
so
classic.
good. Oh, big CGI fight coming in.
I love it so much.
So good.
I can't wait to see him in the Marvel Universe. I'm excited to see what they're going to do with his third movie.
Seriously. Deadpool in Ultimate Spider-Man was annoying.
He was pretty bad.
It was, the voice was awful for it.
It was nice to see a Deadpool somewhere in it, you know what I mean? Like,
True.
you don't see him very often, so it was nice to see him in an interaction with Spider-Man outside of the comics.
And they didn't do him justice.
Not really, no.
They didn't do him justice at all in that little show.
Yeah.
But the movies, yummy.
The game, the Deadpool game,
Though that game is funny.
fucking amazing.
You walk on your own thought bubbles.
Right. I believe there's there's a rumor going around they're making a second one.
I'm not surprised
And
seeing how much money they made.
They're
going
going
to
to have a Ryan Reynolds cameo in it.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they could do so much with that, so I'm
Yeah.
excited to see how they do that.
I just love the ending of Deadpool 2 when he's going around in time and killing himself.
Yeah. When he killed
He killed
the
other
Green Lantern,
Uh-huh.
when he's accepting the Green Lantern
It's
script.
made it with the big dogs.
And then
The other Deadpool.
Yeah, the other Deadpool from the X-Men, the Wolverine one.
Uh-huh.
Which, God, oh my God.
Not good.
That was so bad.
Not good.
Like, why would you do that? Like, why would you do that to my boy Ryan? My boyfriend.
Yeah.
My husband.
My husband? Hubby?
Oh my God. Like, why? Ugh. It hurt to see that.
True. Yeah, that wasn't a good movie in general, quite honestly.
Yeah, that was a good, quick Deadpool rant. I mean, I have got, a whole set of crazy Deadpool comics over here, and
Yeah.
I forgot I have the Deadpool mask up there.
I have the huge, thick Deadpool comic books.
So
I
good.
got 5 of them.
So good.
The only comic books I own,
Right.
by the way, other than my $2,000 worth of manga.
Oh God.
which is true. I have that because I'm a degenerate and I watch anime.
Ellen DeGenerate.
You do that every
It's
time.
so funny to me.
I actually haven't watched anime in months.
Oh, good. You're going through rehab again.
No, I just started doing crack.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good. That's better. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
That's what the anime titties gonna do to your head, boy.
Yeah.
Better start smoking crack.
Better start smoking crack
Back
off.
in my day, we didn't watch no anime titties.
I don't want no anime titties. We
Back
just
in my day, we smoked crack, sat down, and played with ants. I don't know.
sit down, play with the ants.
I use my telekinetic powers to make my mom float in the air. I don't know. Fucking.
Rolling beans down the hill, see who makes it first.
I got chased better than Chef Boyardee can. I don't fucking know.
See who can throw a fucking squirrel the forest. I don't. Nah, I was talking to my coworker yesterday morning, and I get there at 5 o'clock in the morning, so no one else is there. So me and him can just shoot the shit for like an hour or two until someone else comes in the office. And we were just talking. He's like 65. So when he was our age, it was a very different time.
Yeah.
And there's so many things that he did. I'm just like, that's not okay. like that is just if he did any of that stuff today, jail, insta jail,
Jailed.
yeah. Like he just did so much. I'll tell you about it after because I can't say a lot of words
That he mentioned.
online. Yeah, it was bad. It's like still not as bad as the stories my dad told me about his childhood. There's one that I love that my dad did. Like they used to have the massive inflatable things in front of malls. They don't have them anymore.
Yeah.
They were like 40 feet high.
Or there was like a gorilla with like sails in its arms
Yeah.
or something.
Him and his buddies in high school went there, deflated it, stole it, took it to their rival school, and put it on top and inflated it.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
That is the funniest thing I have ever heard.
That needs to be put in a movie.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Oh, one thing I can tell you that my coworker did. He had his school had another rival, and I think it was Layton High.
Uh-huh.
So him and his friends got on top of their own school and wrote the initials for their school and then said sucks. So they did it to their own school
So that they could pin it on the other
so
school.
they could frame the other school, and it worked.
Oh my god.
The other team got pulled out of regionals
Oh my god.
because people thought they did that. They got pulled out of regionals.
Well, and that's the thing is no adult's going to be believing them when they say I didn't do it.
Yeah.
So that is hilarious.
Yeah, it's so funny. And I'm like, wow. You probably made some people real mad.
I remember
No, you don't. Penis initiated. Penis secured.
what I was saying is I remember we have a feud with Fremont for a while.
The idiots.
The fucking degenerates.
They are all stupid.
God.
I hate them all.
I remember after a football game, I can't remember if either Weber crushed them or I think
Yeah.
Weber fucking destroyed them.
What were they gonna do? They didn't have their trucks with them. What are they gonna do?
And after the game, everyone's trying to leave the parking lot at fucking once, and
Happens every time.
that means you're meshing with Fremont people in their cars and Weber people in their cars.
It's a shit show.
And there was one where these Fremont people saw us all wearing our Weber gear, and they were like, "Fuck you guys, fuck you!" And so we all this is a truck full. Is Brighton's truck full of just dudes that just got done watching a football game that are we're in high school, so we're already testosterone full of just
The testosterone meter was through the roof.
Yeah, especially with all of us in that car. So as soon as they said that, you knew every single one of us balled up our fists and were ready to just get out and just start punching people. And so we stuck our heads out the window and be like, "Oh, you fucking sad? You lost, you little piece of shit!" Like yelling at him. Like it was almost like Letterkenny style. Like, give your fucking balls a tug, you tick fucker. Like,
suck a dick with your butt.
like we just kept ragging on him, and they kept doing it back. And it got to the point where they got out of the car, and like the dude's girlfriend was like, "Fucking say something else, say something else," and she's like pulling on him, like, "Stop it, get in the car." And then 4 to 5 Brighton puts it in park. And 4 to 5 dudes drop out of this truck, and we're just like, "All right, let's go!" And there's more girls in their car than there were. Like, I think only one girl was in the truck with us. I think it was Brittany, actually.
Probably.
And or there might have been 2. I can't remember. But we all got out of the truck, and we started going over to them. And then all the girls in the car were like, "Get back in the fucking car! Get back in the car! Oh my god! We gotta go! Get back in the fucking car! Get back in the car!" And he's like, "No, fuck these guys!" Like he's just yelling and all this shit.
Basically preparing to get his ass whooped.
Oh yeah,
You're not winning
And
against
I'm not trying
4
to, like,
dudes.
I'm not trying to talk us up like we're anything fucking crazy. Like we could just join a fight club out of nowhere.
but that's 4
But we're
dudes.
We're 4 like high on fucking a win from our football team, and just testosterone ridden about to fight a dude in a parking lot. Like this is as high as it gets when you're in high school. Like you're like, this is gonna be fucking nuts.
This is gonna be sick.
And so everybody is getting ready to fight this dude, and then the lady like pulls him back in the car, and I think a different car threw like a drink at him or something like that. Like, it was so funny, and we all almost got in this fucking fight with this dude, all because he was just talking shit for no reason at all.
I love that. I love, like, most people like don't like having people talk shit to them. I love it. I think it's so great because also I can come up with the most outrageous comebacks just to confuse them.
But I can't do it as quickly. Like if you could give me probably like a 2-minute prep time.
Yeah.
I could fuck some shit up. But when it's on the spot, I'm like, you got dirt pants. You dirty pants. You got a hole in your sock. Like I can't do it.
You built like a hydro flask that got dropped off the Great Wall of China.
See, I wouldn't be able to do that. Like
Yeah.
I can't do that.
You look like a guitar string that got put through the washer. I got him.
I was just thinking of something.
Were you trying to think of one?
I thought of one, but
Can't say that online. Yeah.
nah.
How many slurs?
Nah.
How many?
Nah.
How many?
All of them.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'd really thought of them all.
Good times. Good times.
Packs are funny. But yeah, just people talking shit to me makes me so happy because I'm not like an outrageous.
psycho?
Yeah, I'm not an outrageously huge guy, but I'm a big guy. Like my mom calls me big guy.
Oh, that's how you know it's.
I'm big guy.
My mom calls me handsome.
I'm big guy. Zooming on my face right there. Just for editing. But yeah, so I don't know. It's just fun when people get in your like my face because I'm like, you're not gonna do anything. People talk a lot of game and then they're just like, no, fuck you, you're not worthy. And I'm like,
And I'm like,
I looked over, you were just hitting your head with the microphone, so I figured it was a good time to stop.
I don't know what it is about this microphone, but I really just want to hit myself in the head with it.
It's kind of fun.
That's probably the most fucking weird shit that I've said, but like, I just want to hit myself in the head with the. I'm cutting that out.
Why?
I don't know. Just to spite you.
Hello?
I did want to get back to how Tom Cruise is immortal.
Now we'll save that. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
We'll save it for later. Bonus episode.
Yeah, let's talk about that while we're eating wings.
Okay, we're gonna do that. Yeah. The concert.
That shit was crazy. It pissed me off. I had a great time. Like, I went through so many emotions.
Oh yeah.
I was like, "This is sick," and I'm like, "I'm gonna kill this guy."
Let's. I'm gonna reel it back real quick. I'm gonna reel this in. Just
we
from
got a fisher.
from the beginning. In the beginning.
In the beginning, if you want to start from the beginning, we left.
In the beginning. Nope, not even that.
Oh, we're
so
going back for.
we are sitting down here after we record the podcast. We're chilling, getting everything ready to head out. And my mom calls me and says that she's been getting tons of calls from my brother and a text message that said that he can't breathe. So in a panic, I immediately run upstairs, see if he's doing okay, and he's just sitting there at the dining table just eating food. I was like, bruh, you can't breathe? He's all...
Yeah, it's because you have so much fucking food in your
He's like,
mouth.
stop scarfing down the peanut butter and jelly and take a breath.
Yeah.
But no, he ended up getting sick, which was the problem. And so I helped him. Like, I got him some water, I got him some ibuprofen and stuff. Like, I just kind of got him ready to kick back for a little bit until my mom got home. And she was so worried about him because, I mean, as a mom, you gotta be.
Yeah, she's
it was
a good
very
mom.
valid. So she ended up staying home from the concert. So after talking up the tradition on the podcast,
The tradition was no more.
it ended.
But I was there.
we'll hopefully bring it back. Hopefully she'll go next year, so that we can make that. We'll pick it back up again. A little gap
Yeah,
year.
just had an off year.
And so she gave me back the ticket, and I offered it up on my story, and nobody slid up and said anything.
No one wanted to go to Tech 9.
Tech Night.
Tech 9.
So, and I mean, I get it. Some people don't listen to Tech 9, but like.
I don't, and I still
It
went and
was-
had a great time.
Exactly. So it was like who wouldn't want to go to a free concert at the complex?
Yeah.
With Tech Nine, like it's not like he's not known. Like you got to know who Tech Nine is.
Yeah, he's
And-
done collabs with about everyone.
Literally everyone. He has a song talking about that.
Yeah.
So it's like if you don't know him just from his normal stuff, you at least know him from fucking Face Off with The Rock. Like that's where that whole meme came from.
It's about drive.
It's actually the clip that I put in the last
Oh, yeah,
episode.
that's
yeah.
right.
So
Yeah,
it's
put that one in.
It's I don't know. It was weird. So I ended up texting a few people that I know listened to him. First person was Damien, and he didn't answer, so I called him,
Yeah.
and he was like, "I got work tomorrow," or I texted him actually, and I said, "It's here. It's at the complex. Doors open at 7:30 or something like that, right?
Is that
7:30, 6. Doors open at 6. And it's at the complex. These are the people that are." And I was just giving him the rundown, and he goes, "I've got work tomorrow. I don't think I can make it." So I was like, "Nah, okay." So I left it on my story and everything, and then like 5 minutes later, I get a call, and he goes, "All right, so when do the doors open?" and he's like, "How much do you want for the ticket?" And I was like, all right. So we worked it all out, and we got there in line. We actually made it at a decent time.
Yeah.
Like, we made a good time. I mean, granted, we were there for 6 hours.
6.5 to 7.
6.5 to 7 hours we
Yeah.
were. So we waited in line for a while. We kind of just shot the shit, hung out, hit some Pokemon Go.
We did do that. Speaking of, I gotta stay on track. We'll talk about that.
When it comes
Yeah.
into it. Okay. We're waiting in line. I tried getting our buddy Ethan to come. I had a second extra ticket. I tried to get Ethan to come with us.
This camera's
but-
gonna cut in like a minute. Stare at the camera. Make it feel bad.
Yeah. How do you feel about
How do you
cutting
feel?
us off?
Yeah.
How do you
how do
feel
you
about it?
feel about that? You're gonna make us spend so much money to buy a new camera.
Yep.
I hate you.
It's so degrading to me.
He likes that though.
Oh yeah.
Carson really likes being degraded, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. Poison chosen specifically to kill Cusco.
What if
That
on this
poison?
one off chance it doesn't cut,
Right.
and we're just doing this stupid bit?
Yep. Well, I can continue.
Yeah, go ahead.
So now the tension's high.
I know.
Tension's
It's
high.
gonna cut any minute.
But We are waiting in line. I tried to get Ethan to come with us, and it was just a little too late. We didn't know how everything was going to work out, so he couldn't make it, sadly. Damien met us in line.
Yeah, he got there in perfect time.
Timing. It was right when people started going in, so it was perfect
also,
timing.
I was about to pee my pants.
Oh my god, this dude needed to go so bad.
We were driving to Salt Lake, and we got to Layton, and I'm like, uh-oh.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
And it was only like 5 by this. No, it was not even 5. It was like 4:40 or something, which means I had to hold it. At least, like, we got there, we got in line. Now it's like 5:15. And then I can't go in this place to go relieve myself until 6. And a little bit after 6, actually, because we're in line. And I was fine for a minute. Then, like, it started getting closer, and I'm like, I might pee my pants.
And it didn't help that we crushed a liquid death in line, waiting for the concert. And he was already needing to go before he crushed the liquid death, and then he crushed the liquid death, and then he was kind of just sitting with all that in his bladder.
Not good. Let me tell you, that pee lasted over a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I was just standing there, like, do you ever have one of those where it's like, you don't even feel like you're relieving yourself, it's just like, it's still going.
Yeah.
It just
You're like,
won't.
all right, I'm done, but...
It's not stopping. Like,
but I guess we're still going. I'm here for the ride.
yeah, because pee is stored in the balls.
Oh! Cade pissed his pants.
Yeah, just barely, actually.
Right now, yeah.
Yeah, I just...
As we were talking about it, he was like, hey, man, I kind of...
Oh, no. Carsen.
I don't want to tell you this. I shitted my pants. But anyway.
Anyways. Yeah, thankfully I was able to go in and do that. Damien went in with me, and he just pulled his pants down.
Did he really?
I think so, just for like a second, yeah. I look over and he just does that. I shouldn't do that. I won't be in the shot.
I mean, you will, but not entirely.
Yeah. Yeah, me and him just looked at each other like... Because he went to the far opposite one than me. So we were like across the room. And we're just like... Hey.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. And when we washed, he like waited for me, and then he washed his hands. I washed mine. They had the air dryers in there, and there's only like one open. So I just went up behind him and like I was like all like spooning him, and I just put my hands on top of his, and we're drying them together, just in front of so many people.
Oh, I can't believe I didn't get to see this.
It was so funny because I haven't seen Damien in like 2 years, and then I just do this with him, like making up for last time, you know.
Well, we were going through the line. We get to the checkpoint where they grope you.
They grab my dick.
Where they grope you before you go in. So
he did what I did to Damien to me.
He spooned you. He said,
"No,
you're good to go."
His body was on mine. He reached around, like grabbed my belt, and then just went down on my leg and just grabbed my penis.
He's like, "Hey, what's this,
what's
man?
this?" Like, that's my penis.
What's this right here? Like,
it's like, bro, you got a fucking glow stick in there?
You're like, no, actually, I'm trying to sneak some sausage in here. Just pull out some sausage links from your pants. You're like, sorry, man, I was really hungry.
I was trying to Slim Jim. I just pull out I just pull out a whole Slim Jim. It's like, damn it! God. He got me.
That's amazing. I didn't really get groped.
It was pleasant.
We got in, and this is where we split ways. They went to the bathroom. I went directly to the merch counter. And
yeah, thankfully you got in that line early.
Oh, yeah. You remember seeing how far it went back? Holy cow.
Thankfully you got in early. I never paid you.
Yeah, you did.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, I did. When we were at Jackson's.
Yep.
Yeah, Carsen got me a beanie.
Beanie weenie.
Beanie weenie.
Yeah, he got a Strange Music one, I got a Tech 9 one, and then I got a shirt with all the tour dates on it, because I'm a basic bitch.
It didn't even have the dates on it, just had the cities.
What? Well, yeah, I meant the cities, not the dates.
Yeah.
It just... Anyway,
And there's probably like 100 cities.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's like 3 rows of fucking cities that go down the whole back of the shirt.
It's nuts how many places this guys go.
I love it.
Like,
What do you mean? We're gonna tour. We're gonna do live podcasts all across the country.
no, we're not.
What do you mean? We're famous.
To our 40 subscribers.
to our 3 that actually listen.
True. Thanks, guys. Love
Thanks,
y'all.
guys. We love you
yeah, you
guys.
guys are great.
If you've made it this far, I mean, we love you.
Yeah, props to you.
For making it this far.
Liquid Death. Email is open.
Email is open. I've emailed you guys 2 different occasions about sponsoring us.
Just do it.
I hope you know I will be relentless. I'm not scared of bugging the shit out of people.
The media team will not stop.
The media team is very persistent.
The media team won't take no for an answer.
You know what? We got to like this week. Next week, I want to comment.
Yeah.
You know what? The week after that, let's get a follow.
Let's get a follow going.
I'm giving you a little step by step,
Yeah, we can.
but this is what I expect.
we can make a plan. Like we can work this out together.
Yeah. Yep. This doesn't have
we
to be
can do this.
one-sided relationship anymore.
No.
We can start getting some love back just a little bit.
Here, no. Let's add a few more steps in there. First, like we got the like,
Yeah.
then a comment,
Uh-huh.
then they
Follow.
put us
Oh.
Then they put us on their Instagram story like they do with other people.
That's a good one, yeah, because I've noticed that they put literally everyone on their story but us.
But us, yeah. Thanks for that. And then a follow,
And then a follow.
and then $10,000.
Whoa!
Well, this guy really stepping it up here.
Hey, that's a big step. Let's,
Okay, we'll take it back.
that's not a step, that's a
Wall.
Okay, I'll take a step back from that one.
9,990.
Yeah, I was about to say $9,500.
No, let's drop that down. $5 and a couple cases, brother. Brother, sister, mother.
$5 each.
Yeah. That's it, bro. That's it.
You really you guys can't spare $10.
Simple. Pocket change, bitch. Come on.
Pocket change.
Okay, you're not a bitch. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that.
He didn't mean that.
I'm just getting really riled up because I fucking love Liquid Death. I said it. I said it.
And if you don't sponsor us, I'm gonna start putting duct tape over the label as I drink it.
Labelless water. Labelless canned water.
Ableist water.
Whoa. Back to the concert.
Yeah, my bad.
Merch line. I got the shirt and the beanie, and we're waiting. Everyone's just kind of like chilling, waiting for the concert to technically start, where they at least have someone come on stage, like the opener. You know? And
They never start on time.
no, good God, it took forever.
It was like 35 minutes after the start time.
So I played Pokemon Go, as you do, in Salt Lake City, where it is popping.
True.
Popping.
What's poppin'?
So I was playing Pokemon Go, and Damien took a video of me from my phone with Pokemon Go on it to my face, and I make a very stupid face. And I'm laughing, and I'm just pulling up real quick the numbers that we reached with, because he put it on the map kind of story.
Yeah,
so
Snap
that
Maps.
If you click on the Snap Map story, like on the area, it'll pull it up for the people adding to their story right there.
This one,
The one of me reached 5.6 thousand views.
it was the first thing that popped up when you clicked on the complex.
And of course, it's me playing Pokemon fucking Go at a Tech 9 concert with an idiot face on.
That's not the only thing Damien did to Carsen either.
He decided to take a picture of me with a bald filter on. I mean, without my hair on.
Without his wig.
And airdrop it to people relentlessly.
To everyone that had their airdrop on.
He was like...
He sent it to everyone.
He said one guy kept declining it, and he just kept doing it over and over and over until he finally accepted it.
It was so funny.
And I started to get worried because I was like, these people are going to recognize my face and say, this motherfucker won't stop. Like, I'm going to fuck this guy. I was getting a little bit worried, but it ended up like no one even fucking gave a shit. So it was nice.
It was funny. And like for the first, like the openers, the crowd was really tame.
Yeah.
Like it was enjoyable.
Yeah.
But we were being fucking dickheads when everyone was just like, yeah, woo. We would just scream.
We would, and it wasn't like a yeah. It was just like ah. Like we would just like, it was like a terrified kind of scream. So everyone would be like yeah, or they'd be like Salt Lake City, how we doing tonight? And everyone was like yeah, we're doing good. Like just screaming, like not even like a good, like it was just the middle ground gray area terrified scream rather than a happy let's fucking go kind of scream. And so we kept doing that. It was pretty funny.
It was very funny.
Openers came on.
We honestly weren't giving much of a shit about
Not
the
for
openers.
the openers, yeah. Like I took no videos of the openers. I strictly was waiting for Tech 9, but
so we kept
Mayday came on.
No, we're not there yet.
Oh.
We kept getting on our phones, and just like he opened up Pokemon Go, I opened up Clash of Clans, and Damien opened up Clash of Clans.
Then I opened up Netflix.
Yeah, then I opened Hulu, and then Disney Plus, and then Carsen went on Pornhub.
And then I went to Pornhub.
And we were just like watching shit while the openers were like singing. We just had our phones out.
It was so fun. It was fucked. Like I feel bad because as an artist, you probably don't want that.
Yeah,
but it was funny.
But just us three together were running that bit for each other.
Yeah,
and it was
for us.
so funny.
And it was great.
It was funny, but yeah, then Mayday. You know when artists like will spray the crowd with a water bottle and then just hug it? They did this one time. They threw one water bottle. One water bottle was thrown.
I mean, they threw two.
Not into the crowd.
Yeah, he threw the second one. Remember, because we were like, "Whoa, what if?" Because it landed near us.
The second one, it was like landed like right in front of the stage. Yeah, he threw it up.
Okay.
It didn't go into the crowd. The first one, and only one that went into the crowd, he sprayed everyone and he hugged it. And I look up and I'm like, "Oh, that's coming right at me."
Hey, that water bottle's kind of
It's like, "Oh, that's coming," and it just hit me right in the chest, and I got soaked.
And it was from my perspective one of the funniest fucking things I've ever seen in my life, because I'm witnessing him spray the crowd, everyone's getting hyped, and then he throws it, and so I'm now seeing this arch come from his hand getting closer to us and looking and watching it smack Kate in the chest, and he's just like, what the fuck just happened? Like,
wait, really?
and his shirt was soaked, and everyone that was around him was like cheering for him, like yeah,
everyone's like patting my back. They're like, yeah, let's go. I'm like, I got hit.
Like, what about that is let's go? Like,
I know,
what about
like,
that?
I just got hit by
about?
a water bottle and got soaked, and everyone's like, that's so sick. And I'm like, no, it's not.
You're like, that was inconvenient.
Yeah, my shirt is soaked.
I'm gonna be uncomfortable tonight. Thank
Yeah.
you for that.
That was awesome. Nah, thanks, guys. It was funny though. It was
pretty
really funny.
And then he held onto the water bottle for way too long. Like he should have just dropped it to the floor, but he just held onto it. Like,
I didn't know what to do with it.
So I squeezed his hand, shot some water out still,
And then Damien took it and sprayed me.
and then he was like pouring it on the floor. Damien's a fucking menace.
He's a menace, bro.
Damien's a fucking menace.
Yeah, dude's crazy.
Oh my god, dude. But and it was good. Tech 9 came on. It was funny because
Oh, so real quick, I was standing in the beer all night. I was just standing in beer
it
the
was
whole
so
time because
sticky.
everyone just kept dropping their stupid fucking drinks and just spilling them everywhere. And so I was just standing in puddles the whole night because I couldn't move. There were so many people there. I had no room. I was standing there like this the whole time just in case if someone threw another punch, I could just protect my head.
protect your neck.
Protect your neck.
But
me and Carsen both were getting kind of pissed at the people there because they were annoying. Like, they were very annoying.
yeah, there's something about being at a concert where people, with or without drinks, you could be drunk, you could be sober, just become the worst fucking people.
Yeah, like, you still have to have some sort of etiquette for concerts. Mosh pits are fine.
Yeah.
When they're mosh pits. This was domestic violence.
Fight Club.
But yeah, there's just like people were just throwing punches. It wasn't a mosh pit. It was just straight fighting.
Like mosh pits are fun because like usually you're pushing each other around.
Yeah, you can.
Everyone's,
You're like jumping
bouncing off
around,
each
having a
other.
great time. No, this was Fight Club.
This was just punching, kicking, fucking biting. Like this wasn't a mosh pit. This was just like I'm gonna fuck you up.
I got hit in the arm at some point.
It was ridiculous. I literally watched a fight unfold where some lady was yelling at the dude and he had his phone like this recording her yelling at him.
And then
And then
the lady's
someone
husband.
someone punched the phone out of his hand and then he just lost it and started throwing punches.
I was right next to them.
And it was like we got a little separated because of how bad the mosh pits and the fighting got. So like we're probably like 5 people apart. And when this started happening, I turned because it started getting huge. Like not only was these few people in it, it started joining and getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah, and I was just right there.
And so my first reaction was like, make sure I'm okay. And then I look over and I see Caden. He's just like getting pushed back and he's like pushing someone and blocking himself. And I'm just like, fuck.
Yeah.
Like he's fucked over there. I can't even reach him if I wanted to.
I was ready to fight back, but I'm like, I'm not going to throw a punch unless I get hit.
Right.
Like, I'm not going to start something else, but I sure as hell won't take it.
Right.
Like, so I just kept my arms to my face, so nothing would hit me.
And it was getting to the point where just like literally everything in your body was hurting so bad.
Our backs were dead.
Just standing there, our legs, our backs, just literally everything was in so much pain. My feet, like my big toes were going numb. Like it was getting so bad. And then Tech Nine, he did his thing.
Areola.
Yeah,
Areola.
Salt Lake Titties.
Salt Lake Titties.
Basically, we saw a lot of boobs.
He has a song. He's got 2 songs. One's called Areola. One's called Titties, and he's not allowed to play them on tour.
Yeah,
At least I don't know if that's everywhere, but in Salt Lake he can. So he likes to do it a cappella and give the chance for everyone to just show some boobage.
girls will just get on people's shoulders and take their shirts off.
Yep.
And I was just like, you couldn't not see them. They were
It was
everywhere.
every direction. There was some there.
Yeah, they would like get up and show him the tech. He's like, "Turn your ass around!"
Yeah, Tech's like, turn her around, turn her around, turn her, show everybody them titties. And he was pulling people on stage to take them off and everything. Like, it was hilarious.
It was fun. That lasted way longer than it should have.
way long. It lasted longer than the last time he did.
It was like
and the time
15
before
minutes,
that.
and then even after he was like still performing his songs, girls were still just being
And
like,
so he'd be pointing them out while doing his song.
yeah, he's like singing them like, yeah, look at those.
And I think I have a video on my phone where he goes, like he's doing part of his like the intro to the song, and he goes Salt Lake today, and then he starts into the song. Like it's so sick.
Yeah.
But it was fun because everything that I described in the last podcast video, where I said he did the acapella stuff, he did like he's trying to get kicked off stage, but he wouldn't do it, and like he had songs that came out after, like just everything that I described from the last podcast about what he did at the concerts, he did at the concert.
Yeah.
And Kate got to witness all of it.
I got the experience, man.
It was so fun. So I'm glad that you got to come with me. It was a great time.
It was fun, even after we got separated and I got hit a bunch for no reason.
Which
like-
it sucks because after we got separated, he got pushed over to this area where like he was just kind of fucked over there. I got pushed into this area. I mean, there was the biggest Samoan fucking dude in the world right here. Talking about like Moana like style. Like this dude was massive.
Yeah.
And he didn't give a fuck. Like, and obviously no one's gonna mess with him, so he just pushed someone out of his fucking way. What are you gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
And so I was next to him, which means that every time he moved, it generated room around me because no one's gonna push back on him.
Yeah.
So he's kind of moving around and is kind of creating gaps around people for me. And then it just kind of started to separate. I literally had a pocket where I wasn't touching a single person for a while.
I was dick to butt the whole night. And there's this stupid fucking drunk lady next to me. I was getting so mad at her. Like, from wise words from Death Note, I've never been so inclined to hit a woman. That's actually from an anime. Yeah, no, because like she was with her boyfriend or something, and she kept like putting her arm around him, and she just kept punching me. When she would go to like put her arm around, she would just go, bah! Just punch me every time, and I can't move. because I'm just sardined right here. And I look at her every time, and I'm like, fucking stop. She's like, hey, I'm sorry. And then she would do it again 2 seconds later. I just kept getting hit. And it's not like she didn't put much force behind it, so it's not like it hurt. It's just like it just irked me.
It's just annoying.
It's just so annoying that I'm like, yeah, this is nice. Fuck you. Like,
But you know, he played a lot of my favorite songs, specifically "Fragile,"
that was good.
where I went absolute ape shit when he started playing.
When he started playing that, I like looked over to Carsen. I saw him go, yeah.
I literally, I'm not like the best person at a concert because I don't move very much. I don't yell very much. But when he played this song, I was jumping in the air, screaming, yeah, let's fucking go, yeah! Like, I was screaming.
He was happy.
And it starts playing. I mean, this is a song that's got Kendrick Lamar in it and Mayday, so I was like, and Kendrick Lamar's like top artist for me. Like, I fucking love this guy.
He's good.
So when he started playing it, I was losing my mind, and I have a video of almost the entire song. I think it is the entire song, actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah.
And I love it because you can't hear me in it. Like, you don't hear me singing over it like you hear so many fucking videos of people doing that.
Yeah.
Even though I was screaming the lyrics. But there's a part where he put the microphone to the crowd, and not very many people said the lyrics, so you can hear me say it. And it's when he goes, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit. And so you can hear it. He goes, I like, he puts it to the crowd, and then you just hear me in the background going, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit. Yes, and then it cuts back into it, and you can hear like the rest of the song, and it is so funny because I'm like, how did no one else, like, I wasn't that loud, so it had to have been a pretty dim part for people to say that. I don't know.
I knew that part. I was screaming that one too.
It's so good.
I think my favorite one was Still Right Here.
Still right.
I was going nuts during that song.
It was
I
so
love that song. Yeah.
Tell me that my name is. Tell me that my name is. Biggest Venus Troubadour in the Uranus. Tell me that you in it head.
Carson went crazy when Einstein started playing.
Oh yeah, Einstein,
take 9.
2 triple zip. This one's for the psychos. It's so good.
It's a good song. I think that's a majority of what happened.
Yeah,
we're a little bit over our time.
Yeah, we went a little over our time today. It was good. You know,
it was fun.
It was a good time. It was a nice walk back to the car, even though we were in so much pain.
We were in a lot of pain. Carson twisted his ankle,
but it ended up being okay. My ankle's fine now.
Yeah, it was a good night. I got upset at some points, but then I saw boobs and I was fine.
Rejuvenated.
Yeah, I was like, I'm okay then.
It's hilarious how badly, like, I feel like it was a lot of people were like feeling like this. Oh my fucking god! Can we just, like, what is going on? Mm-hmm. And then that happened. Completely restarted the crowd.
Yeah,
completely restarted the crowd.
And thankfully, the event staff, they're like grabbing the people that were starting these huge fights and being like, "Hey, get the fuck out!"
They were walking them out. It was so nice.
Like, there's a guy on stage with a laser pointer. He would just go,
yeah, with a fucking lightsaber, dude. That thing was
so bright. And like, it happened 3 times where the dudes that were tagged came next to me.
I remember seeing it going into his eyes and stuff as he was walking by. I remember watching that
Yeah,
happen.
He was by me. So, like, I think they thought I was a threat, so 2 event staff people were standing behind me for like 20 minutes. They were just right behind me.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and I was like, whatever. But yeah, we could go on.
We could. There's a lot of things that were just very small, funny parts. Like, I did go buy pizza and waters.
Carson bought me pizza.
I bought us with pizza.
He bought me pizza and water.
Got to stay rejuvenated.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a great time.
It was. It was very fun.
It was a very fun time. But yeah.
We got McDonald's after.
Yeah. Oh,
at like midnight.
Yeah, and I got the fucking 2 bottom bun McDick.
2 bottom bun
I'll throw that in right now. I'm going to throw that video. I mean, it's cringy, but I'm throwing it in right now.
Went to fucking McDonald's with this dickhead. And they gave me fucking 2 bottom fucking McDick over here. What the fuck?
2 bottom bun McDick.
I was like flustered. Like, you could tell I was pissed off and flustered because I couldn't spit it out.
Yeah.
Fucking ridiculous.
But yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this week.
That's if we miss things, I mean, we do have our bonus app that we're gonna go record.
Yeah, we're gonna go eat some wings. So you get to see that. So, are we just gonna like put it with this one or like, separate?
It's separate. For
Okay,
sure. Yeah,
for sure.
Separate.
And we're gonna just have to do camera audio,
Well,
unless we bring it down here.
I think. Well, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it
I'll
out.
tell you in a minute.
But yeah,
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you for listening.
Thanks for listening. If you
Thanks
made
for
it this
watching.
far, do me a favor real quick. If you're not on YouTube already, go to YouTube, scroll down a little, hit subscribe. Subscribe. Right now.
Yep.
Right now.
Hit it.
Hit it.
Ah.
Yeah, there it is.
Perfect,
Then put
perfect.
on those post notifications. Just do that for me. Then
I want to do something real quick. If you're on YouTube or on anything, go to YouTube. Go into the comments and comment the word bean burrito.
bean burrito.
If you've made it this far, comment bean burrito. You can actually even do it Instagram. You can do it on YouTube. I just want you to comment bean burrito if you made it this far.
Here, let's up the ante. Bush's baked bean burrito.
That too. Either or.
Yeah,
Perfectly
either one
fine.
of those. But yeah.
Yep.
Thanks, guys.
Thank
you
you so
have
much.
a wonderful week. We will see you next time. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Woo! Ow!
Yeah!
CK.